Welcome to you in first ever online program on ICT for teaching learning in TVET setting. My name is Abdul Ghani Rajput. I am a faculty specialist at Colombo Plan Staff College, Manila, Philippines. Colombo Plan Staff College is working to build the capacity of TVET practitioner on different areas, and one of the area is to introduce and is to build the capacity of TVET practitioner on online training programs. The idea of online training program is floated by current Director General Mr. Ram Hari Lamichani. He has a vision to start online training programs for our South Asia Pacific TVET stakeholder. In order to achieve his goal, now we are planning to introduce first ever TVET online program on ICT for teaching, learning and in TVET sector. Today, we are giving to you orientation about the program, which consists of the program content, program instructional strategies, program management, followed by program certification process. So, today just we orient you what are the key requirements for this program. So, the main objectives of this program, the number one is to strengthening TVET system through integration of ICT, information communication and technologies, which means nowadays world of work is changing, and due to the change of the world of work, it is a time we have to adopt in our teaching and learning new technologies such as ICT. Second objective is to acquire deep knowledge and high competence on the use of multimedia in TVET setting. Nowadays, everywhere across the world, in the education, in the training, use of ICT is increasing day by day. So, it is a right time we have to give the knowledge deep understanding and build the competencies on it. Number third objective is to develop technical competencies in operating digital cameras and video equipment. This is also very important for the e-learning concept for the online course. You should know how to operate digital camera for preparing the online lectures and video equipment. Next objective is to acquire skills in post production editing and development through image processing in video editing. So, nowadays TVET experts should know, due to the change of the world of work and due to the change of the industrial revolution such as in IR4, you should know how to edit your online program, your online images, how to process image and how to edit video. Last but not least, deliver learning resources with different digital media through media streaming, through cloud based services and learning management system with online assessment tools. So, these are the 5 main core objectives of this online course. It will help you to develop ICT online programs in TVET setting. So, in order to achieve these objectives, we have designed 4 modules, and the 4 modules are the main program contents. Module number 1, which is tell about application of ICTs in the 21st century education, in which we will discuss how to strengthening your TVET system in line with the need of the 21st century education. The module number 2, it is a learning management system in TVET, which will tell you about MOOCs, MOOC, massive online courses, about e-learning, about different tools of e-learning. And the module number 3 is about digital media resource development, how you will develop your resources by using digital media. And the number 4 module is about publishing digital media resources. When you will develop your resources, you should know how to publish it. So, these are the 4 modules which will be important in this course. And these learning modules are based on different tasks. Task number 1, which is about learning management system, it will be performed by the candidate, it will be due by the learner through online, followed by e-learning lesson plan, how you will develop a lesson plan, this task is very important. And the third one is the storyboard script. These theories are based on module number 1, learning module number 1. And the task 2 is based on learning module 2, which is about creating digital image resources, consists of digital photography, how you will do the digital photography, and the second one is post processing images for e-learning content. Learning module 3 consists of the task number 3, and the task number 3, which is about developing audio video learning resources, digital video production, creating video resources using slide presentation and screen capture software, followed by video processing using non-linear editing software. This is the task number 3 in respect to module number 3. And the last task is about the creating web-based teaching learning system, very important, most important in the TVET setting point of view. How you customize learning management systems with your need, embedding rich media resources using cloud-based services, creating online assessment tool in learning management system. So, at the end you will need a assessment mechanism, and you should know how you will create your online learning assessment system. There are a number of learning online assessment system are available, we will discuss in this course. So, these are the main content. There are 4 modules consist of 4 tasks. How we will execute, what are the strategies we will follow for the instructional material. So, in order to achieve intended outcome, following strategies will be adopted during the course of training program. Number 1, online video presentation and downloadable resources material. Number 2, project tasks, which I discussed in the previous slide. Number 3, online queries via email or learning management system messenger. So, these are the instructional strategies in order to implement this course, in order to follow this course. The most important part is the logistical requirement in order to complete the online program. This is most important part, and this is also important for the TVET setting point of view. So, number 1 logistical requirement is the broadband internet. You should have a broadband internet at your end, at least 2 MB megabit per second. You should have a smartphone or a tablet, or maybe you will need a desktop or laptop computer which consists of 500 GB hard disk and 4 GB RAM. It includes Windows 7, maybe Windows 8 or maybe Windows 10. Internet browser, preferably we preferred Google Chrome. Word processor might be include Google Docs, Microsoft Words, WPS Writer, etc. For the slide presentation software, you can use Google Slides, Microsoft PowerPoint, WPS presentation. For the screen recorder, you can use iSpring FreeCam, iScreen recorder, OBS Studio. For the photo editor, you will need Adobe Photoshop, GIMP or Paint.net. For the video editor, you will need Adobe Premiere, Microsoft Video Editor, Shortcut, HitFilm for Express. You also need digital camera, HD camera, DSLR with at least 16 GB SD card, and you also need USB microphone, followed the last but not least studio lighting equipment and lapel microphone with analog to digital audio interface. It is optional. You already have USB microphone, but if you need the lapel, that is a digital one, it is good. So, what are the requirement, what are the main key eligibility criteria for this course? The participant profile, this online program is designed for TVET teachers and trainers with ICT knowledge and skills in the following areas: word processing software, slide presentation software, social networking, media sharing, website like Facebook and YouTube, cloud computing like Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive, and blogging. Nowadays blogging is very popular. So, this is about participants profile. At the end, in order to get the certification, we have defined a number of scores. Each task has a score. For example, task 1 is about e-learning lesson plan, which consists of 15 marks, 15 score. Task 2 is divided into further two categories, 2A and 2B, means about digital photography, it consists of 10 marks. Task 2B, post processing image for e-learning contents, it also consists of 10 marks. Now, we further divided task 3 into 2 tasks, subtasks, which is task A, which is about digital video production, and task 3B is about creating video resources using slide presentation and screen capture software. Both tasks has 15 marks, 15 equal marks. And the task 4 is consists of 15 marks, web based teaching and learning system, and the final online exam, which is consist of 20 marks. If you accumulate all the marks, which is around 100, total marks score is 100. So, this is the score table for the final certification. The program management, this program management is, we have a program supervisor, that is Dr. PhD Ram Hari Lamichani, Director General Colombo Plan Staff College, as well as he is the President Asia Pacific Accreditation and Certification Commission. He is the program supervisor, and the program coordinator and resource person myself, Abdul Ghani Rajput. I am a faculty consultant, Colombo Plan Staff College, Manila. And another resource person is Felix Sable. He is our ICT officer in Colombo Plan Staff College. You can contact him, you can contact me, or you can contact program supervisor directly by writing an email to him or by accessing learning management system. So, most important element of the online, because we do not have a face to face interaction, we have a offline and online interaction. You may have lots of questions, you may ask number of concerns. So, for that purpose you may directly contact to the resource person through learning management system or email. So, this is all about the program orientation. It will help you for further developing your concept on this training program, as well as for the following of the course. Thank you very much. Salamat po.